What's up everybody? Today we're going to be talking about how we can use Instagram to find people to shoot with. So today I'm down Harrogate and we're down for the wedding weekend and Rara's helping out with some stuff. So I decided that I would take some time out and shoot some portraits. So what I did is headed on to Instagram and did a search for Harrogate and Harrogate models just so I can sort of find some people to shoot with, and shot a couple of people messages and managed to arrange some shoots. This video is just going to be sort of like a behind the scenes of shooting and documenting different things about how I came around sort of using Instagram to find people. So the first thing I did was you go into Instagram and you can do a search for hashtag. So I put hashtag Harrogate model because obviously we're in Harrogate and we're looking for a model to shoot with, and there's quite a lot of things that came up with that, and you've got like sort of hashtag Harrogate vlogger, hashtag Harrogate blogger, and that sort of thing. Like a lot of people like that use pictures for the profiles and that sort of thing, so I'd be really interested in shooting. And I also did this location search, so you can put in Harrogate and brings up the location. You can sort of browse there and see what people are doing. So there's quite a few models actually with the hashtag Harrogate model tagline, and dropped a couple of messages. There's a guy that I was going to shoot with who's unfortunately is in Italy until the end of the week, and a couple of others sort of, some people didn't respond and some people said they were busy with it being short notice because it was only a week, but I managed to sort some, so that's always a bonus. But if you're trying to arrange shoots, then I would recommend doing it in advance rather than short notice like what I did, and just sort of a couple of days before, oh hi, fancy shooting, I'm in Harrogate, this is my portfolio, this is like the sort of thing we want to do. So yeah, so here in Harrogate now and we're in the middle of doing the shoot. So I just want to introduce yourself.
Hi, my channel name is Roxy L, and I'm 18 and I blog and I do YouTube and yeah.
And lives in Harrogate.
Yeah, and I live in Harrogate. Hence why we're doing the shoot today.
So when we're messaging, we're just discussing a couple of ideas of where to go and stuff, and obviously not being from the area, didn't know, so this is the park where we chose.
Yeah, Valley Gardens, and it's really pretty in here. So because I'm local, I was just like, yeah, there's loads of places that you can come in here because it's really nice.
So that's it, shoot's all done, perfect. We were using the Godox AD200 and the Fuji X-T2 with the 50-140mm lens, and it was going alright. Got some cracking shots, so looking forward to getting them edited, and obviously at the end of the video you'll see some shots from it as well. What we're going to do is just sort of have a little breakdown of basically what I was doing to search on Instagram for people, but we're going to do it a bit different. So at the minute, as you can see, you've got the phone up, and what I'm going to do is sort of, if you're looking for someone, so this one here, Newcastle model, what you do is the place that you're going to be going that you want to shoot is you put that beforehand and put model or models or sort of model agency, that sort of thing. It brings up a whole variety of different things. So now you search for it, what I do is click on recent and it'll show you all the latest posts from different things, and then you'll be able to sort of scroll through, and then whatever style of person that you want to shoot with, then you can sort of quite easily find them. So like this one here is Kieran, so, and this is pictures by Alinton from when we did the Nelson Creative Night with us. So if you wanted, like, if he did a lot of cosplay stuff, then there's a good cosplay one. Or if you go further down, you got different people, like if you wanted something a little bit alternative, so there's Kelly Austin there, so I did the shoot with Kelly, so we did the smoke bombs and that was really good. So if you're doing a search for a specific area with a model and you want a sort of specific style of model, then this is perfect. So you can just sort of browse the feed and look through and find whatever. So see, there's Kelly again, and it all depends on what you're looking to shoot and what the models normally generally shoot. So obviously there's Emma Dover there, worked with her before, and you can just sort of browse and say like this one here. So this is Danielle, which is Kelly Austin's sister, and if you want sort of just like a natural style to do some location fashion portraits, then if you found her on the location where you were going with the model, you just sort of go on the profile, see where they are. So obviously County Durham, Newcastle, check some of the pictures. All you do is just send them a message and say, look, I'm in the area, fancy shooting, do you want to shoot? Check out my portfolio and get back to us. So yeah, that's just one of the ways that you can use Instagram to find people to shoot portraits with. The other way, which I said about earlier, is if you go on the location section and if you just do a search on the location that you go into, it brings up more images, but sometimes it's just of that location rather than just sort of your models or people who are interested in shooting some photography. But if you're doing it that way, if they haven't got Newcastle model or Sunderland model or wherever you're going or wherever you're located model, it's a lot, sort of expands the horizons a bit more. And we found quite a few people just by putting in Seaham or Merton to where our studio is, just to get them, people local to the studio, to get them in to take photographs and joining the creative nights and all that sort of thing. Hope that helped you, and if it does, remember to give it a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and see you next time. Bye.